Hey guys, Biddy here. Just kind of cleaning up after a bit of a creeper issue. This episode, now that I've got my act together with proper microphone connection, as you can see, I got rid of the house. That's all gone. And I added on a little bit to the side here. I brought my smeltery indoors just to make it a little easier and less hazardous to handle things. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add Silk Touch to my pickaxe. That is going to make it really nice to deal with getting quartz. Oops, that was interesting. All right, and so the reason I'm doing that is you can get the blocks of quartz ore and put them through the I think you can put them through the pulverizer. You put them through something. I have to look at it again, and you get double the amount out of it. So it's a typical ore doubling scenario here. But for Silk Touch, digging through here, okay. This takes a large blob of aluminum, brass, or gold. I'm going to be using gold because that's just what I have on hand. Takes, I think that's just a cloth and an emerald. So I've got everything in my inventory here. So let's get started on that. Fortunately, I had exactly the right amount of string. Silky cloth, that's what it is. And then we do that. Looks like I picked one up. I was mining a bunch too. All right, Silky Jewel. Let's head on over and modify this tool. I have one modification slot left on this pick. So, Silk Touch. Cool. All right, that's good to go. Now, I had mentioned that I updated the hammer here. Upgraded it, I should say. And let me find this chest to put this back where it belongs. That's one of the hazards of moving. You lose track of stuff very easily. I don't know where the hell I put that. My books, where are my books? Oh, there we go. Okay, upgrades. All right, first off, this energetic infuser. It's a fairly straightforward deal. It takes 2 redstone transmission coils, 1 reception coil, a machine frame, a leadstone energy cell, and a couple of copper gears. It's a really simple thing to make, and it serves one purpose, and that's to charge up your tools. Put it in on the left side, it spits it out onto the right when it's fully charged. I'm not going to bother at this point. Let's see what's next on the list. Ender Pearls. I finally got an Ender Pearl to drop from an Enderman. I think I ended up killing close to a dozen of them before I got one. And that is this. I found in a dungeon chest. Unfortunately, that was the best thing I found. Where did my Ender Pearl? Oh, that's in the mob drops chest here. There is a way to make more Ender Pearls. Grab this and I will show you how. Part of the mimicry mod, Mimicite ore. You'll find that. I've found it pretty much on all the levels, top to bottom. It's not incredibly rare, but it's not incredibly common either. I guess I'd put it on par with gold, maybe. Not entirely sure. Anyways, toss that in there. One next to it, you get 16 Ender Pearl dust. Well, with that, yeah, it doesn't double it, but it comes fairly close. So you You know, you have to go through the grind a little bit to get some extras. And I'm going to need a total of 16 pearls. I hope I have enough here for this, but because I'm going to be making some tesseracts this episode, because I want to head over to the nether. I'm also going to be making an Ender-Thermic pump, because this setup over here is getting to be kind of a pain. I got to keep feeding it coal. Yeah, you know, I keep chopping down trees and making the charcoal and mining coal. I want to save my coal for other stuff. So that's why I've been using charcoal, but it's a pain in the butt to keep feeding this stuff. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up a tank using it's a new mod to me. It's the dynamic liquid tanks to set up a nice sizable lava tank. And what's cool is you can form those into whatever shape that you want. And let's see, of course I'll have to make magmatic dynamos to use the lava. And I need to answer my phone. I will be right back. I don't like spammers. All right, where was I? Dynamic liquid tanks, magmatic dynamos. If there's time, I'm also going to get into making some wrath lamps so I can get rid of these torches. They're really bothersome. So I will be back in a couple of minutes to show you my total count here on the ender pearls. Hopefully I'll get 16 out of this, and we'll go from there. Back in a bit. Okay, I now have a total of 22 ender pearls, and I still have half a stack of mimikite left, so that's quite nice. Now, my goal here is to make some tesseracts. I need 2 of them, so I've got a lot of work ahead of me, because these Enderium ingots are not too easy to make. You need pyrotheum dust, which I have plenty of sulfur, pulverized coal, redstone, and blaze powder. Blaze powder you can manufacture. You don't have to fight blaze to get it. Let's see what the recipe is here again. All right, so you take glowstone dust and 2 redstone that's been destabilized. That comes up with 1 blaze powder. So I'm going to need... give me a second, I'll calculate this out. Okay, turns out I only need to make 2 blaze powder. Just the way this whole thing works out. So let me grab 4 redstone and 2 of that. I'll season here. And there's our blaze powder. Cool. All right, I'll gather up the rest of the stuff and be back in a sec. Okay, I should have everything I need at this point. What I need to do now is make some hardened glass. I don't think I have enough. Well, I'll figure it out. Anyways, let's see. Next, I need another resonant ender bucket, and that takes 4 ender pearls. I did have to make some more pearls. I didn't have enough. Actually, that'll be enough. Okay, good deals. Put this lead away. And next up is pyrotheum dust. Okay. Got that. Now I need to make there's 1 and there's 2. I think, yep, okay, so I do have to put this in the induction smelter. Forward, not backwards, thank you. And we should be in good shape. You have no idea how long it took me to get these ender pearls. or that one ender pearl. I don't know what the deal is with the drops these days with the Enderman, but boy, that's frustrating. I went through almost two, let's see, well, I went through one full set of iron armor, and down in the lower left is what's remaining of this one from all those fights. Of course, there was a bunch of other mobs in between, but okay. Here we go. 8 of those, and then 2 diamonds. And we should be in good shape. Ah, what am I doing? 2 frames. Now, need to fill this up. It's going to take 2 more buckets, so that's 8 more pearls. Probably didn't need to make all of these, but always good to have some extras, because I'm actually my next step is going to be making that Ender-Thermic pump, and that does require 1 more. And we're gold. All right. Now, what to do about powering this mess? Far from a mess, actually. Tell you what, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to try and figure out what the heck I'm going to do with all this. I'm probably going to stash the tank back in here somewhere. And yeah, let me figure out what I want to do, gather the resources to make these liquid tanks, because it's not just the tanks. You actually need a tank controller for this. But I'll build all that on camera, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, before I get too much farther, what I did is I put my Tesseract in line here with all the power. This is outgoing power. And so I set it up just on channel 1, main power out and lava in, and so I set the item. I don't want items coming through here, but fluid I want it to receive, hence the lava in, and the energy out. This is going to be the mains power out. I don't know if I'm going to need to add additional tesseracts for higher power out. I doubt it, but we'll see. And all I did was run the fluid duct over to here, and here's where I'm going to plop down my my dynamic liquid. The tank controller from Dynamic Liquid Tanks 2. To get that going, I need to start with a hammer. It just takes a bit of iron, some stick, and some string. Just went out and killed a spider for that. Ominous music. All right. Simple enough. Now this has 16 uses. Let's see. Okay, so you get 4 per. I'm going to need 4 for the tank controller. And how many should I make here? Should I just do 18? Sure. Maybe. Let's start with 6 to begin with. Yeah, that sounds like a better number. Let's just grab a bunch of iron here. So I said 6, I'm going to need 7 total. Okay. Next, I need some iron bars, which is just 6 of those. Oop. And a lever. Of course, I don't know if I can use stone brick for this. Nope. All right, back in a sec. You never have a lever when you need one. All right. So One tank controller. Now for the tanks, I need glass panes. Alrighty, let me try and find some sand here. It's a good start. Okay, let's see how many I can make here. Cool. That got me the 6 I wanted. At least to start with. This is just a kind of a starting point here. This does not require any power. You just have the controller, and as long as the tanks touch at least one side, is my understanding of this. Okay, it's empty. All right, this is ready to go. Actually, for the Ender-Thermic pump, I'm gonna need to make an Eye of Ender. So for that, I'm gonna need blaze powder, or yeah, blaze powder. Okay, and an ender pearl. Okay. Let's look at what else we need here. Ender infused obsidian. 4 obsidian. Which I do not have. Let me go steal some lava from the tank up here. Alright, that gives me the obsidian that I need. I grab one more ender pearl. There's that. What else do I need? I need an iron pickaxe, water bucket, and a lava bucket. Okay, I think I have everything I need except for the diamond, of course. I got really lucky finding all those diamonds. Alright. What do I need here? The diamond. The ender infused obsidian. The eye. Pickaxe. I think it was just not... yeah. It has a problem with non-stackable items. So say you got your water buckets and lava buckets, you can't stack them, or you can't stack the iron pickaxe either. So the crafting table has a problem with the shift click on the question mark there, so you just kind of have to manually punch it in. Okay, Ender-Thermic pump is awesome. We'll obviously explain that when the time comes, but let's see. Actually, you know what? I think I have everything I need. I have a couple more fluid ducts. I have the energy conduit. I have the tesseract. Let's go to the nether. Okay, I finally found a spot. Hopefully I don't run into any ghasts while I'm here. The trick with this is you need to put it right at lava level. So I could put it like, actually I'm probably going to put it right there. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and do that? Just plop it down. There's really no interface for it or anything. Let's see. Let's get the tesseract down. Uh-oh. As long as I finish up here quick. Fluid ducts. Okay, so now I need items blocked, fluid send only, energy receive only. This should immediately start sending lava back to the home base. Hope and pray. And it doesn't. It's not converting the energy for me. That's unfortunate. And I just lost that. Awesome. Okay, so... oh, you know what? I didn't set the frequency yet. And it's still not working. Okay, that makes me sad. So I can't use this energy. I'm gonna have to figure out something. I'll probably, you know what I'll probably do is make some magmatic magmatic dynamos. I almost call them magmatic engines. Yeah, let me go back and make some magmatic dynamos, and or at least one. Yeah, I'll just do one. And what I can do is I can just pump the lava straight from there into the dynamo, as well as sending it back to base. So back in a sec. Hopefully these guys aren't going to try and kill me. Okay, I'm back. Let's try this again. See, I need 2 of those, I believe. That should do it. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Hopefully I don't have... Yeah, doing real good. Okay. Oh, hello. This is going to cause me problems, isn't it? Yes, it is. Magma cream. Nice to have that. All right. Redstone energy conduit. See, this should be taking this. I don't understand why it's not. Let me look at this again here. Receive energy. Yeah, it's set properly. I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't need a magmatic or a servo there. I don't know. Let me try this engine. And hopefully, yes, I still have my bucket. In fact, I have a bucket of lava. Why that did that, I have no idea. Why it wouldn't take it straight from the Tesseract is it's working. It's all that matters. All right, back to base. Oh, you know what I need to do first? Durr. There we go. Give that guy some juice. Now he's full up. Now all I can hope is that... Yes, alrighty. Lava tank is full. 117.5 buckets or so. Not too bad. Now, I need to make a bunch more magmatic engines, so I'm going to do that off camera here real quick. Okay, and when I said a bunch, I meant 2. I don't have... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted a torch. This doesn't seem to be lighting up the area, so... Yeah, it's not lighting up the area. That's interesting. I'm surprised that doesn't give off any light. All right, so let me grab a torch, toss that here, and because I'm probably going to be expanding that tank here at some point. All right. Let's just start here. I'll start right here, I guess. There and there. Now, I'm wondering if that's the most efficient way to go. It's got to be. Okay. I need more fluid ducts. Awesome. That's interesting. That'll work. Set this to nothing. That gets me 12. That'll get me started. Okay, let's make a servo. Glass, iron, and I need some glass now. Awesome. Boy, I can't wait to get this AE system going. Alright, servo. What? Oh, iron. Dur. Redstone. Jeez. Yeah, I'll make 2. Why not? Okay. Install the servo. And there we go. We have power. Now, I need a way to control this when these are full. So I want to be able to turn it off. How am I going to do that? You know what? I'm going to save that for next episode. This is a good start. I'll make some more magmatic dynamos. Oh, you know what? Oh, maybe not. Huh. I can't remember if these automatically slow down when their buffer is full. I think they might. But if that's not the case, I'm going to figure out, I need to figure out a way to send a redstone signal to these when all the energy cells are full. So I think that looks good for this episode. Next episode, I think I'm going to start getting into the AE system that I've been really wanting to, as you can see, just the mess of my inventory. I really want to get this thing rolling here. So next episode, AE system. We're good for now. I'll be doing a little bit more in between episodes here. Till then, take care.